a red Matrix jacket, some glasses. She was a Matrix character.
I don't remember that, but
That's
okay.
what she was.
Fair enough.
When she debuted, she had black sunglasses, a red leather jacket, and the only thing I remember is that she won her first match was for the women's title was Battle Royal. That's all I remember.
Don't remember that.
I literally don't remember anything else. But Sting, Dudley Boys, Jeff Jarrett, Earl Hebner even.
Yep, all
made
known
their
for
bones
WWE.
elsewhere. Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Oh, granted, like I said, Kurt Angle, we discussed this when he got in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle was in TNA longer, he was in WWE. But when you remember Kurt Angle, does anyone think TNA?
No.
You think Brock Lesnar's feud. You think him with Stephanie, him with the milk truck.
Shane.
You know, the Shane McMahon of it all. Like,
that's what you remember. You're not going to remember his feud with
Team Angle. You know, you suck. It's all WWE.
It's all there, yeah.
Sting's obviously speaks for himself, WCW.
Yeah, but, I mean... But again, even with Sting, I would accept that as well, because as much as he made who he was in WCW, he still was there for a very long time.
Oh no, him and Kurt Angle were there for a long time.
Yeah.
But that's because Sting didn't want to go to WWE, and the WWE didn't want Kurt Angle anymore.
Yeah.
So the only reason why they weren't in WWE is because one didn't want to go and the other one wasn't welcomed.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. If WWE was welcoming, and they were welcoming, it would have happened.
Yeah, no, exactly. So,
would have happened.
Yeah, Gail Kim...
Sting would have a couple years off, and then he would have went to WWE.
I mean, Gail Kim I'll accept because of the fact that she did go back to WWE at one point, and then she immediately went back. Like, she didn't like what she was doing in WWE, which is fair enough, because I do remember being like... Because I've seen Gail Kim wrestle live in person, small indie shows. She's really, really talented. You can't tell now because she's stuck in this, but... I do remember going to a Raw where she had just come back for a little while, and I'm like, well, she likes to wrestle. That's kind of her thing. And I do remember the Raw we were at. It was in the summer, and they were doing literally a Divas bikini water fight.
And there's Gail in her bikini going like,
exactly. And I'm like, she's got... And as soon as that happened, I'm like, oh yeah, flesh is fun, but this is pointless. And then I'm like... Gail's going back to TNA very shortly, and I think she was gone in like 6 months.
No, I'll give credit where credit's due. This is the first time that I would consider her, not an original, but I would consider her a TNA talent.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Because no one's going to remember Gail Kim for her WWE stuff. She was at the head of the Knockouts division.
She was.
Back when it meant something to be that. You know, the longest reigning Knockouts champion, most knockout titles. She is, when you think of women's wrestling in TNA, Gail Kim was first.
Yes.
So, that's fine.
Yes.
If you're not going to put in James Storm, which you should have.
You really should have, or Abyss.
Or someone like that, Gail Kim is fine.
Yeah.
I was fine with that. Good for her. She cried. She was very emotional. She'll get officially put in October when they do their luncheon dinner.
Yeah, so that hotel lobby is going to be really packed.
So good for her.
Yep.
Decay in the background, just talking about how they've honed in on someone. They're going to go talk to someone soon to see if they can join them.
Who do you think's paying for it? 'Cause seriously, fuck this. Loved this gimmick, and then they turned it into money.
And
so
the minute that happened, you're like, yeah, no matter what they do.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Because it was just bullshit. That's,
Fair
again,
enough.
This is TNA booking 101. It is, they got something good, they got something interesting, let's ruin it by, even just with an offhand comment, can ruin something. And
Fair
this
enough.
was it.
Marty Bell, sit-down interview. She doesn't like Jade. Jade don't like her, and we don't care.
Nope, there was no reason for this whatsoever.
Tag team title match. 4 teams. Decay, Tribunal, Bromans, Grado, and Shera. Decent enough match. The Decay wins.
Yeah.
Well done there.
Good for them.
Jeff Hardy in the background, saying how it's going to end in the steel cage.
Fair enough.
Is a steel cage a step up from a TLC match?
No, it's actually a step down, but...
That's what I'm thinking, right?
That's not how they want to book it, so...
Alright.
I mean, yeah, like, TLC match is multiple types of weapons, all over the arena...
It's their match.
Yeah, it's their fucking match.
It's their Dudley's and Edge and Christian's match.
And all that's going to happen is Jeff's jumping off the cage. Not that that's not impressive, not that it's not like an ooh-ah moment every time, but you get that in a TLC match. Plus all the plunder and all the beatings with the weapons. So yes, this is definitely a step down.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
Mike and Maria, not happy with management.
This actually, it did get me to laugh at one point in time.
Calls out Billy Corgan.
Yeah.
Well, calls out anyone from TNA
She called out, like,
management.
I want to talk to somebody from management, because I don't know if it would... hang on, just go through it first before I say what I got to say.
Yeah, so Billy comes out.
Yeah.
He's in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to discuss whatever gripes you have.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me. Let's
We'll
not do this here.
back,
We'll talk about it.
Send an email. We'll get this
Send an email.
out.
Send an email.
Send an email. We got this sorted out. Yeah.
And they're like, no, we're going to figure this out. And then they demand Dixie come out, and Dixie comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And you say your thing.
Well, yeah, the thing that actually made me laugh is Maria's talking about it. It's like, how dare you not give us the Hall of Fame? I'm like, okay, that was funny.
We deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. And they're like, you've been here for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, you've been here for 3 months. And she was not hearing any of that. So that legitimately got a laugh out of me. So well done, Maria, in your weird slow talk.
Either way, this ends with Dixie smacking Maria because he poked her a bunch of times, and she's like, get away from me, smack.
Because she's the first authority figure in wrestling to smack your talent, because that's not a thing that happens. So she walked away like somebody just diagnosed her with cancer of the puppy.
Yeah.
And Billy's standing there awkwardly going, I don't know.
I put money in this?
Yeah, I'm a part of this.
I need to fire my agent.
Or I need to hire one, because I'm pretty sure my agent would have told me this was stupid.
Main event time.
Yeah.
4th match.
Yep.
There was only 4.
Because TNA's a wrestling show, don't you know?
I get it. There's only 4 titles. What I don't get is the title matches shouldn't have been as short as they were.
Well, that's what I mean. If you're going to only have 4 matches...
That's fine. You want to do a gold rush.
Yeah, that's cool.
Only title matches.
Great.
Cool. Each of those matches are 15 minutes minimum.
Yeah. That's how you do this.
You still have an hour and change to do whatever the fuck. Matt and Jeff talking bullshit. Weird and fucking whatever else.
But no, we don't get that, because, again, that would be a wrestling show.
Don't get me wrong.
That. The matches were fine.
In classic TNA form, the main event was fantastic.
Yeah, usually.
Lashley and Drew were great. Lashley won. It was a solid match. It was given time. It was given importance. So, like the old days of TNA, the whole show was kind of... Yep. But then the main event was really good.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where you're like, I want to hate the show all over, but it had a pretty good main event, so I'm just going to leave it alone.
You know, EC3 was there, so he's probably going to be him and Lashley down the road. Can't complain there.
No.
But the rest of the show, between the Hardys and...
Really wish I hadn't watched
Mike and Maria and the fucking whatever.
Again, there was nothing really... Again, like, as much as I'm getting more enjoyment out of how bad the Jeff and Matt thing is, it's still not worth me watching it.
No.
Like, if you sat there and read this, like, because we're doing you people a service, because you don't have to watch this shit. But if I could have gone forward in time and found out exactly, like, you could have read all this and then just found out the main event was good, I just would have watched that and moved on with my life. Because there is nothing else of note on this show.
Pretty much.
It was pointless.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Lucha.
Yep.
Lucha. 6 to survive.
Yes.
1 match.
Yep. Listening to TNA?
Lucha Underground is 40 minutes.
Yep.
44 minutes. I don't know how TV works.
Something like that.
Commercial breaks and all that.
And
TNA is an hour and change with commercials.
Yeah, about an hour and... What did it work out to be? An hour and 20 minutes, I think?
Something like that, 22 minutes?
Something like that, yeah.
Lucha Underground did more in 1 match than TNA did in all of 2 hours of their program. And 3 hours, considering the summiversary of it all. Now, I know I can't compare Lucha and TNA because that's,
apples and oranges.
But
Like,
just Lucha's way up here and TNA's way down there in quality. But I'm just saying, it can be done.
Yeah, it can absolutely be done to put on a great wrestling show with just a match.
With King Cuerno.
NXT has done it as well.
Ivelisse, Taya, Johnny Mundo, Pentagon Jr., and Phoenix. Winner gets a shot at Matanza, the Monster Matanza Quinto, at Ultima Lucha 2 in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Match was fantastic.
It was
a whole show.
It was perfect.
No one does multi-people matches like Lucha.
And they did it so well, it hurts.
Everyone got their shit in. King Cuerno was the first to go because Mill made his return.
Yep.
And they made a big point of his new mask and his eyes and all that.
His eyes were terrifying.
And then he cost King the match.
Yep.
Ivelisse and Taya went back to back eliminated, but it was cool because we got to see them in the ring one-on-one.
Yep.
Because, who's the baddest bitch?
again.
Right? Ivelisse season 1, Taya season 2. We need to find out. I wouldn't be shocked if Ultima Lucha comes around. We get these two in the ring, either in a tag match or one-on-one.
I still say, fucking, you got to throw Jack Evans in there.
Just for comedy purposes?
You just do.
Even if he's not in the match, he comes down and goes, I'm the guy! And then they both kick him in the balls, and then they throw him out.
Something like that, yeah. But, I mean, he really needs to be a part of that. But the way that this match was set up, like, the first 3 got eliminated after a little bit of time. And then they let it be a triple threat for a little bit of time.
Yeah, Mundo, Pentagon, and Phoenix. Yeah. It was a triple threat, and that was given a bit of time. They sat on that for a while, which I thought was good.
Yeah.
Not getting anything against the ladies.
Not at all.
King
not
Cuerno,
at all.
but King Cuerno's got his own deal, and like I said, I think Ivelisse and Taya are bound to fight at Ultima Lucha.
Yeah, I think that's a move.
But with Johnny Mundo, Pentagon, and Phoenix, one has been world champion, the other one was put out of action by the world champion, and Johnny Mundo wants to be so badly, so desperately, even though he's a trios champion, wants to be the man.
Yeah, and he is literally...
Because that's the character, right? Yeah. He wants to have all the spotlight.
And he's literally the epitome of a piece of shit. So, that's what you want.
And the Flippy Dippies were great.
Oh, yeah.
Pentagon with his... Oh, my God. Pentagon is so good with those, like... He knows how to... He's an artist when it comes to powerbombing people.
He really is. It's kind of weird.
There was... What did he... Did a Canadian Destroyer on the outside?
Yeah. Which just was fucking insane. And he throws the Canadian Destroyer probably better than anyone does.
And he's a fair-sized big boy. He's not exactly
Pete
Williams
he's not
size.
Pete Williams, but like it's just one of those moments where you're just like, holy shit, how did you do that?
And it is so crazy how behind him the crowd is now.
Yeah.
Like the whole crowd's clap.
Yeah,
clap.
like he's kind of...
He hasn't been on...
No, he hasn't. And he's a little bit above...
This is the 21st episode.
Yeah.
Pentagon Jr.'s had, 3 matches?
Yep. And all those backstage segments, nobody in the crowd saw.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they showed him on the screen. Or they went home and watched it.
No.
But even the backstage stuff is, a handful?
Yeah.
Because that's how Lucha works. You only get...
You only get, like, a handful of moments, and then that's the end of it. And, like, you won't find out what happened until about a month later.
Yeah.
I don't know, and again, I'm always pimping Jim Ross and Austin's podcast, but JR interviewed one of the writers for Lucha.
Was it, what's his name?
Big Dick.
Yeah. Krista Joseph.
Yeah.
Because he made the rounds this season.
Yeah.
Being interviewed by several people.
He fucking... They give away those tickets for Lucha Underground for free.
I wouldn't be shocked.
They don't charge. They're just like
because they need to bring people in. Right?
Yeah, and they're just like, send an email if you're going to be in the area. Send an email. Just first come, first serve.
We'll hook you up with some tickets.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking nuts.
Because they know you're a wrestling fan. Yep. Here's some free tickets. You're going to be stoked. Hey, free tickets for this fucking weird
ass little show that we love. Yeah, and there's ideas, man. He didn't talk about any of them, but he's like, there's a lot of shit we're planning on doing. So
did. Because,
he's...
Season 3's in the can.
He's not saying...
And now I'm hearing rumors that we might not have to wait till 2017.
I heard, yeah.
That it might start in the fall, because they're doing another 12, so you can't start in January and then go till,
Yeah, you'd be going from January to January. There'd be no time off.
So you might have to start in October. Because it's all produced in the can, cut.
It's all ready to go. They're done.
So you can put it on whenever you damn well please.
Yeah, and it might be a thing where they're just like, all right, let's just wait a month or so, and then let's go.
Well, no, I'd say the fall. They'll wait They'll wait the summer out and then come up.
A month or so, dude. Time is moving fast. We're almost in July.
Fair enough. I'd say end of October.
Yeah.
At the earliest. But yes, please.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be, because this is over in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I don't want this
to
be
be all
over.
done mid-July. I don't want to have to wait till January.
Honestly, it feels like it just started, and it kind of did.
Yeah, 20 episodes. It'll be 24 episodes. That's only 4, 12, 5 months, 6 months.
6 months. Half a year, man. That ain't enough.
No.
Need a little more, man. Need a little more.
Needs to be all year round.
Need a little more.
Either way, Mundo was eliminated from Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix.
Yep.
And then the one-on-one match. They sat on that for a little while.
They did. Which, again, this is like one of the best booked matches they've done, because it's so well done.
Well, it was funny during when it was everyone in the ring, when Phoenix would refuse to attack Ivelisse. He just pretty much told her to get out of the ring, but he was pushing her away by grabbing on her boob.
Yeah, and she just go, hey!
Like, that dude was straight up copped a feel. Like, you need to leave. Honk. Hey, motherfucker.
All I can say about that is, tell me you wouldn't. let's just move on.
Shit out of you, man.
Is it worth